If you're over 60 and struggling with muscle weakness, fatigue, or that frustrating feeling that your body just isn't as strong as it used to be, what I'm about to share might surprise you. There's a food sitting in grocery stores right now that could be more powerful for building senior muscle than the eggs you've been told to eat every morning. I'm talking about something most people walk right past in the store, something that doesn't look like a muscle food at all. But the science behind this humble ingredient is so compelling that it's changing how nutrition experts think about protein for aging bodies. Here's what's happening in your body after 60 that most people don't understand. Your muscles become less efficient at using the protein you eat. This process, called sarcopenia, causes you to lose 3 to 8% of your muscle mass every decade after 30. But after 60, this loss accelerates dramatically. You might notice it when you struggle to open a jar, feel wobbly on stairs, or find yourself exhausted after simple tasks. Your doctor might have told you to eat more eggs for protein, and while eggs aren't bad, there's something better hiding in plain sight. The weird food I'm talking about is black lentils. And before you think that's not a muscle food, let me show you why this unassuming legume might be exactly what your aging muscles need. Why black lentils beat eggs for senior muscle building. Let's start with the numbers that will shock you. 1 cup of cooked lentils delivers 18 grams of protein. That's 3 times more than a single egg, which gives you only 6 grams. But here's where it gets interesting for seniors specifically. Lentils are packed with leucine, a branched-chain amino acid that acts like a key turning on your muscle-building machinery. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition shows that leucine is particularly crucial for older adults because it directly triggers muscle protein synthesis, the process where your body actually builds new muscle tissue. What makes this especially important after 60 is that your body becomes resistant to smaller amounts of leucine. You need more of this amino acid to get the same muscle-building response you had when you were younger. Lentils provide this in abundance, naturally. But here's where lentils really shine compared to eggs. While eggs give you protein and nothing else, lentils deliver that protein package wrapped in 15 grams of fiber, plus iron, magnesium, and potassium. This combination is crucial for seniors because it supports not just muscle building, but the entire system your muscles need to function. The fiber helps stabilize your blood sugar, preventing those energy crashes that leave you feeling weak. The iron supports oxygen delivery to your muscles. The magnesium helps with muscle contraction and relaxation. The potassium supports proper muscle function and prevents cramps. Think about your typical egg breakfast. You get protein, yes, but then your blood sugar might spike and crash, leaving you tired by mid-morning. With lentils, the fiber creates a steady, sustained release of energy that keeps your muscles fueled throughout the day. The hidden problem with relying only on eggs. Now, I'm not saying eggs are bad. They're a good source of protein. But if you're over 60 and relying primarily on eggs for your protein needs, you might be missing out on some crucial benefits that your aging body desperately needs. First, let's talk about cholesterol. Each egg contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol. For some seniors, especially those already dealing with heart issues, eating multiple eggs daily can contribute to cholesterol problems. Poor circulation means less oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles, which directly impacts their ability to grow and repair. Second, eggs contain zero fiber. As we age, our digestive system slows down. Without adequate fiber, you might experience constipation, bloating, and poor nutrient absorption. If your body can't properly absorb the nutrients you're eating, even the best protein won't help your muscles. Third, some seniors develop increased sensitivity to eggs, leading to inflammation. Chronic inflammation is like kryptonite to aging muscles. It interferes with muscle protein synthesis and can actually accelerate muscle loss. Finally, relying too heavily on any single protein source means you're missing out on the variety of nutrients your body needs. Nutritional diversity becomes increasingly important as we age because our bodies become less efficient at utilizing nutrients. The science behind lentils and aging muscles. A groundbreaking study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed adults over 65 for 2 years. Those who included more plant-based proteins, like lentils in their diet, showed better muscle maintenance and strength compared to those who relied primarily on animal proteins. The researchers found that the combination of protein and fiber in lentils created a more favorable environment for muscle growth. The fiber helped reduce inflammation markers in the blood, while the protein provided the building blocks needed for muscle repair. Another study from the Journal of Gerontology showed that seniors who ate lentils regularly had better blood sugar control throughout the day. This is crucial for muscle building because unstable blood sugar creates an inflammatory environment that interferes with muscle protein synthesis. The most compelling evidence comes from a 2023 study that directly compared muscle protein synthesis in adults over 60 after eating eggs versus lentils. The lentil group showed sustained muscle protein synthesis for up to 5 hours after eating, while the egg group showed a peak that quickly declined. The researchers attributed this to the unique combination of fast and slow digesting proteins in lentils, plus the fiber that modulated absorption. This created a steady supply of amino acids to muscles, rather than the quick spike and crash pattern seen with eggs alone. How to add lentils to your daily routine. I know what you're thinking, but I don't know how to cook with lentils. Don't worry, lentils are actually easier to prepare than you might think, and they're incredibly versatile. The simplest way to start is with red lentils. They cook in just 15 minutes and have a mild, almost neutral flavor. You can add them to soups, stews, or even smoothies. Yes, smoothies. A handful of cooked red lentils in your morning smoothie adds protein without changing the taste. Black lentils, which I mentioned earlier, hold their shape beautifully and work great in salads. Cook a batch on Sunday and add them to your meals throughout the week. They taste earthy and satisfying, almost like tiny steaks. For busy seniors, try making a big batch of lentil soup in your slow cooker. Combine lentils with vegetables, broth, and your favorite seasonings. Let it cook while you go about your day, and you'll have protein-rich meals ready for the week. You can even make lentil patties as a burger substitute. Mash cooked lentils with some breadcrumbs, an egg, and seasonings, then pan-fry them. They're delicious and provide that satisfying, substantial feeling that helps curb cravings. Supporting foods that boost the lentil effect. While lentils are the star, there are other foods that work beautifully alongside them to maximize your muscle-building potential. Cottage cheese is one of my favorites for seniors because it's rich in casein protein, which digests slowly and provides a steady stream of amino acids to your muscles overnight. Pumpkin seeds are another powerhouse that many seniors overlook. They're portable, crunchy, and packed with zinc, a mineral that becomes increasingly important for muscle health as we age. Zinc deficiency is common in seniors and can significantly impact muscle recovery. If you're looking for variety, tofu and tempeh are excellent plant-based options that provide complete proteins with anti-inflammatory properties. The soy compounds in these foods may help reduce the chronic inflammation that interferes with muscle building in older adults. Greek yogurt deserves special mention because it combines protein with probiotics. As we age, our gut health becomes increasingly important for nutrient absorption. If your gut isn't healthy, even the best protein won't be properly utilized by your muscles. The timing factor. When to eat lentils for maximum muscle benefit. Here's something most people don't know about protein and aging. Timing matters more after 60. Your body can only use about 25 to 30 grams of protein at one time for muscle building. Eating more than that in a single meal doesn't provide additional benefits and might actually stress your kidneys. This is where lentils really shine. A half-cup serving gives you about 9 grams of protein, making it perfect for spreading throughout the day. You could have lentils at breakfast in a smoothie, add them to a lunchtime salad, and include them in a dinner soup. If you're doing any kind of exercise, and you should be, having lentils within 30 minutes after your workout provides the amino acids your muscles need for recovery. The fiber helps prevent the blood sugar spike that can interfere with muscle protein synthesis. Some seniors find that having a small portion of lentils before bed helps with overnight muscle recovery. The slow-digesting protein provides amino acids throughout the night when your body is doing most of its repair work. What to expect when you start eating lentils regularly? Let's be realistic about what you can expect. You won't see dramatic changes overnight, but most seniors notice improvements within 2 to 3 weeks of adding lentils to their daily routine. The first thing you'll probably notice is steadier energy throughout the day. The fiber in lentils helps prevent those afternoon energy crashes that leave you feeling weak and tired. You might find yourself feeling more stable on your feet and less fatigued after daily activities. Within a month, you may notice improvements in grip, strength, and overall muscle tone. These changes are subtle but significant for maintaining independence as you age. Tasks like carrying groceries or getting up from a chair may start feeling easier. Many seniors report better sleep quality when they include lentils in their evening meals. The combination of protein and complex carbohydrates helps stabilize blood sugar overnight, preventing those middle-of-the-night wake-ups that can interfere with muscle recovery. Important considerations and potential concerns. Before making any significant dietary changes, especially if you have health conditions or take medications, check with your healthcare provider. While lentils are generally safe for most people, they can interact with certain medications, particularly blood thinners. If you're not used to eating high-fiber foods, start slowly. Begin with a quarter cup of cooked lentils and gradually increase over a week or two. This helps your digestive system adjust and prevents uncomfortable gas or bloating. Remember to drink plenty of water when you increase your fiber intake. Fiber needs water to work properly, and dehydration can actually make digestive issues worse. Some seniors find that taking digestive enzymes with their first few lentil meals helps with digestion. This is completely normal and usually only needed for the first week or two as your body adjusts. Your action plan starting today. Here's what I want you to do today. Add dried or canned lentils to your shopping list. If you're buying canned, look for low-sodium options. If you're buying dried, don't be intimidated. They're easier to cook than you think. Start with just one lentil meal this week. Maybe add them to a soup you're already making, or try a simple lentil salad. The key is to start somewhere and build the habit gradually. Keep track of how you feel. Note your energy levels, sleep quality, and any changes in strength or endurance. This will help you see the benefits as they accumulate over time. Don't do this alone. Share what you're learning with friends or family members. Having support makes it easier to stick with new habits, and you might inspire others to improve their health too. The truth is, maintaining muscle mass after 60 isn't just about looking good. It's about maintaining your independence, preventing falls, and enjoying the activities you love for years to come. Lentils might seem like an unlikely hero in this fight, but the science is clear. They could be exactly what your aging muscles need. Your body's incredibly resilient and capable of positive change at any age. By making simple, science-based choices like adding lentils to your routine, you're taking control of your health and your future. If this information opened your eyes to the power of this humble legume, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Have you tried lentils before? What questions do you have about incorporating them into your routine? And if you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're here to help you navigate the science of healthy aging with practical, evidence-based advice you can actually use. Remember, it's never too late to start building the strong, healthy body you deserve. Your muscles are waiting. Give them the fuel they need to thrive. Here's to your health, your strength, and your independence. Start with lentils and see what your body can do.